Assalamu alaikum, everyone. It's Moo the Ansar. How y'all doing? I'm just sitting here chilling. I got about more than 2 more hours. I'm waiting for my baby girl to finish testing. So I'm just kind of chilling, relaxing. I was checking out Facebook because it seems I'm doing that more and more on my downtime, which I'm afraid of. I don't like that. I'm an old head. I'll be like, it's so wonderful. Oh God, but it's evil. But anyway, I was just reading, going through my feed, and ran across my really old good friend of mine, Adolfo from Adolfo of Adolfo Illustrations, aka Wolf, aka Samurai Loverboy, or something like that. Adolfo, you gonna get me right. But yeah, I was just checking out his post this morning. He's like on this real deep, thoughtful vibe. He's usually on this deep, thoughtful vibe, actually, which is one of the things I think is real fly about Adolfo. I dig him a lot. But I kind of wanted to give him a shout out. It just dawned on me. We go back like 20 years, yo. Go back. We go back. Okay. Um, he's also, we've been doing business together lately. I've been commissioning him. I guess that's an okay word to use. I guess that's the word to use. I've been commissioning him. He's been doing some artwork for me for a line of shirts that I have coming out, inshallah, this summer, which I will keep everybody posted on. And hopefully, y'all see people rocking it outside, getting their, Muslim tees on. I'm like, I try to be a teacher on some level. And so it won't just be like some old craziness or whatever, like a big middle finger sticking up or something. I ain't about that. But inshallah, I have something nice coming out for y'all with the great help of the great Adolfo, Muslim people. So yeah, anyway, I'm just like chilling. But what I really wanted to talk about, it actually is not talking about Adolfo. And I'm gonna apologize now because I ran out the house without properly fixing my kimar. So it's like a hot mess. So I'm gonna keep fidgeting with it. Usually you could just take it, flip it, wrap it, pull it through, and it'll be all good. But it depends on the fabric, and this is not good fabric for that. This joint I have to like really pin. So I apologize now because I'm looking tacky. But what I've been sitting here thinking about though is about standardized testing. Now, as I've mentioned in the past, we're homeschoolers. I'm sure, I would say I've been a homeschooler my whole life, although my mom sent me out to public school. But the reason I say that and believe that is because, one, my mother, as I've also mentioned previously, my mother taught me to read and write when I was 2, believe it or not, which nowadays may not seem like a great task. But back in the 70s, it was a big thing. People weren't doing that. So I got mad, love, and props to my moms anyway, but that's one of them. And also, I used to miss out on a lot of school, but I was a learner. So even though I missed out in school, like brick and mortar school, I was always home reading. I was crazy with the reading. You know, I think about my mom, how she was a learner also when she also didn't go to school a lot. But like my mom, she was a seamstress, self-taught, all these things. She was a seamstress and electrician, all these things. And I remember I was not a doll baby type of a girl. I remember my mom bought me a sewing machine. I had a science kit. Always had like crazy books. So I've just always been a learner on my own terms. And so my children, I was able to do that with all my children, alhamdulillah. So for like 20 something years. But me being a Jerseyan, it was much easier to homeschool down there. And my lifestyle was also different. So, I was an entrepreneur, so I was able to bring them with me to work to the restaurants that we had and things like that. But my life now